The monarchy has been an important institution throughout the history of Thailand. The kings in every era played the role of rendering justice to the people. When disputes amplified, the kings graciously established courts to adjudicate cases and render judgment and justice to the people on their behalf. Therefore, judging disputes in the courts have been deemed to be carried out in the name of the kings. In the past, courts were under the auspices of various ministries and departments that caused difficulties in administering justice for the people. King Rama V, therefore, graciously decreed the overhaul of the court system so as to bring it to modern standard. Due to the initiative, courts were reassigned to be under the auspices of the newly established Ministry of Justice. On the continental commemoration of the Ratanakosin era, King Rama V laid the foundation of Justice Palace on the 21st of April 1882. The silver foundation plate of the palace stated that this building is meant to be the hall for judges and judicial officers of all ministries, and shall be the place where all decrees, laws and legislation, both old and new, are kept. All courts are here at the same place, so as to facilitate the prosecution and disposing of cases within short period and satisfy all parties concerned. The king decreed that his intention be engraved into this silver plate and deposited in the grand stone cover, which will be on the founding pillar to be situated alongside the court long into the future. Therefore, every 21st of April is considered the Court of Justice Day. In the first speech on the day that King Rama IX assumed the throne, he stated that, "I will rule the land with moral and fairness for the benefit of the people of Siam." Throughout his reign, that is 68 years and counting, the kings have been the source of vitality, the hope as well as the ultimate resort of the nation. His Royal Highness King Rama IX has considered the court's role in administering justice a crucial task and, from time to time, gave remark to remind judges and lawyers about the rendering of justice, such as the following remark. "The law is not just in and of itself. It is merely another tool for preserving and administering justice. Application of the law must aim at preserving justice, not preserving the letters of the law. Preserving justice in the land does not confine within the scope of the law. It must extend to cover moral as well as logistical reasons in fact." Currently, Thai court system comprises of Court of Justice, Constitutional Court, Administrative Court, and Martial Court. In order to assure the independence of the court without any undue interference from the executive branch in the administration of justice, the Constitution has provided the separation between the courts and the Ministry of Justice since August 20, 2000. The Office of the Judiciary has been established to be responsible for the administration of the court. The Secretary General is the highest executive of the office and directly reports to the President of the Supreme Court. The Court of Justice is divided into 3 levels, namely the Court of First Instance, the Appellate Court, and the Supreme Court. The Court of First Instance adjudicates general civil, commercial, and criminal cases. Currently, there are more than 250 courts of first instance throughout the country. The Office of the Judiciary has been established courthouse in various remote areas so that justice is physically accessible for the people. In addition, special and specialized courts have been established to handle some delicate or complicated cases with specially crafted procedure. Such courts consist of the Intellectual Property and International Trade Court, Juvenile and Family Court, Labor Court, Bankruptcy Court, and Tax Court. The procedures are consistently refined to meet international expectations. The Appellate Court is the courts that receive appeal against the judgments of the Court of First Instance in accordance with the provisions of the laws in order to ensure the comprehensive review of the judgment and provide guarantee of rights of the people. Currently, there are 10 appellate courts, namely the Court of Appeal for Region 1 to 9. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the hierarchy and is responsible for deciding upon appeals against the judgments of the appellate court, or some court of first instance, as well as adjudicating some specific cases that are provided by the laws. Decisions of the Supreme Court are final. The Supreme Court is divided into various divisions in line with special courts and specialized court. Moreover, there are some special divisions in the Supreme Court, for example, Commercial and Economic Cases Division, Consumer Cases Division, Environmental Cases Division, and the Division for Criminal Cases against holders of political offices. The Supreme Court has played an important role in developing legal principles that are suitable for the changing circumstances in the society and economy in a given time. Judgments of the Supreme Court are precedents that are widely studied in the legal education in Thailand. In supporting the judicial work and enhancing its efficiency, human resources that include judges and court service officials are deemed a pivotal element. Without efficient and able personnel, the administration of justice will not up to the proper standard. Hence, the Judicial Training Institute has been established with the Office of the Judiciary to handle human resource development of the court. There are several courses developed to enhance capacity in various stages of the career path. For example, the Judge Trainee Course, the course for court executives, the course for appellate justices, and the course for justices in the Supreme Court. On the part of the court service officials, there are courses that help fulfill their roles in supporting judicial work with effectiveness and efficiency. Another specially designed course is the program for a senior executive in the justice administration. This is an integrated training course that comprises senior executives from the courts and various institutions and organizations relating to administration of justice. The program aims at encouraging exchange of knowledge and experience that may be beneficial to the development and enhancing efficiency in the administration of justice. Throughout the years, the Court of Justice is determined to provide the best administration of justice to the Thai people. In the past year, the court was successful in disposing of a high percentage of cases filed with the court. In the court of first instance, 89.23% of cases were disposed of, as well as 83.13% in the appellate court. In the Supreme Court, 50.28% of cases were completed. Thailand and the Kingdom of Bhutan are countries under a similar democratic monarchy regime. Both countries have continued close cooperation in the administration of justice during the past several years. Such cooperation is demonstrated by several exchange programs of judges and court officials that not only enhance mutual understanding between the two countries, but also strengthen the close relationship even further. Today marks another historic moment that lifts the level of relationship higher still. The Court of Justice of Thailand is grateful that Her Royal Highness Princess Sonam Dechang Wangchuk graciously accepts the invitation to be the guest of honor of the court and graces over the signing ceremony of the Memorandum of Understanding between the Office of the Judiciary and the Bhutan Judiciary. This will lay down the foundation for future cooperation to advance the administration of justice to the people of both countries. Her Royal Highness Princess Sonam Dechang Wangchuk graduated a bachelor degree in international relations from Stanford University and obtained the LLM from Howard University in the United States. Her Royal Highness played an important role in helping develop the court and legal education in the Kingdom of Bhutan. Currently, Her Royal Highness is the President of the Bhutan National Legal Institute, which is responsible for the development of academic programs to strengthen the capacity of the judicial personnel, and also the President of Royal Institute of Law, which is responsible for establishing Bhutan's first ever law school, as well as the President of the Bar Council of Bhutan. Her Royal Highness has also taken responsibilities as a trustee of the Tharayana Foundation, which lends support to the disadvantaged and vulnerable groups in Bhutan, to make sure that they will not be left behind in the course of social and economic development. In this historic moment, the Office of the Judiciary requests for permission to present the honorary qualification badge from the Program for Senior Executives on Justice Administration in order to symbolize Her Royal Highness' contribution to legal development, as well as the close judicial relationship between Thailand and the Kingdom of Bhutan. It is assured that, long into the future, the Court of Justice of Thailand and the Kingdom of Bhutan will preserve this valuable relationship, and both will strive to enhance and reinforce the administration of justice for the benefits of the people of the two countries further.